Tokyo, Japan is known as the single greatest place on Earth to play Pokemon Go. And today I'm traveling there and giving myself multiple challenges to complete both in-game and in real life. These will include catching multiple shiny Pokemon, completing activities, and riding a lot of trains. And if I don't complete all the challenges, then, well, bad things. And now the journey actually starts here in Kyoto, Japan, and we have kind of a precarious adventure to Tokyo. A lot of back and forths. And we're with Sid. Step 1 is getting to Kyoto Station. I do want to say though, obviously today's about Tokyo, but Kyoto is great for the game too. If you ever find yourself here, fantastic. As you can see, there's raids, there's Pokestops, there's lures. I have eggs. This doesn't count, by the way. God. And what I mean by doesn't count is we've got objectives today. 6 objectives to be exact. 3 in real life ones, 3 in-game ones. And if we don't complete all of them, throwing it back to an old-fashioned shiny transfer punishment. I'll have to transfer whatever my most recent shiny is. And I got some cool ones here in Japan. Like all of these, from Seal until Zigzagoon, I've caught all of these the last couple of days here in Kyoto, including, it's good here, man. But it's even better in Tokyo. And the only objective now was to get there. First thing I did on the way to the train station was connect the Go Plus so it could go to work during this trip. And this was going to be a long trip. We were first headed from Kyoto to Osaka to drop off our bags, then traveling over 2 hours in a bullet train to the iconic Tokyo, where I'd be hunting Pokemon, including a brand new Gigantamax, and working on completing several difficult challenges. In this box is something that I wish I had during today's adventure. I needed during today's adventure. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so what is all this stuff? Well, as you're gonna see later on in the video, I did not get my protein in during this video, which is why we've got bone broth. There are 10 grams of protein inside this bad boy, and I drink one of these every day, actually. This exact one, every single day. And I buy them, and my girlfriend and I buy them through Thrive Markets, which is the sponsor of today's video, which is very cool because I shop all the time on Thrive. I also got ghee. This is the ghee that we use in our house instead of butter. It's great. It's great. It works. Sid's gonna be happy about this. And we buy all of this through Thrive Market because it is the best, most convenient marketplace to get some of the best prices on some of the highest quality items. And we like bulk. We literally buy 50 boxes of bone broth at a time. And when we were training for the marathon, this place, Thrive, was literally a lifesaver. That's because on Thrive you can, as they say, eat well, spend less. They guarantee the lowest prices for the highest quality and most premium brands that deliver straight to your door. It's amazing. Specifically the right to your doors, but who goes to the store anymore, right? Like the delivery is good. They also have and support 90 plus values and diets like high protein, keto, allergen free, low sugar, tons of options for whatever you want to toss in your body. And fun fact, every time we do order our bone broth, since we order so much, it comes in a big box that our cats like to play in for several days, which means we can't throw the box out, but it's a nice little bonus for using Thrive that even our cats love. And I'm sure you've all heard, especially recently, about the crazy ingredients that go into food that shouldn't be in there. Well, so has Thrive Market, and they've implemented the highest quality standards in the industry, which means they've restricted over 1,000 questionable ingredients from entering their site. So you can save money while improving the quality of food that you're putting in your body. It's a no-brainer. The food that you put in your body is the most important decision that you will ever make, both for how you feel now and to literally how many extra years you get. It's important. So if you want to improve that decision with Thrive, I've got a deal for you. Click the link in the description or go to thrivemarket.com/mystic7 to get 30% off your first order and a free gift. Thank you to Thrive for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it. And speaking of the challenges, what are they for the day? Number 1 is get to Tokyo. So we are now heading out. Holy moly, that was bright. Okay, the real challenges. Pokemon Go challenge number 1. Catch 3 shinies. There's no special event, there's no community day. This is just like raw in the wild shiny Pokemon. Objective number 2, complete 10 legendary or Gigantamax raids. Because today there's a special event happening, but it's at a weird time for me. You'll see. And objective number 3, hatch 25 eggs. This is one of the best, most walkable cities in the entire world. We should be able to do that. And then we have some Japan-specific objectives because we're here. Number 1 is take a train. Number 2, get a matcha. And number 3, see a baseball game.
And number 4, buy something nice for Sydney.
We'll put that on the list. And even though we're not in Tokyo yet, again, it is just crazy in Osaka, which is where Go Fest is happening in a couple of days. But Go Plus, nothing so far. Now, we go to Tokyo. It was finally time to head to the #1 city in the world to play, and it was a rush. Trying to navigate through the crowded train system while attempting to catch the first of 3 shinies was not easy, especially considering I lost internet connection on the actual train. No worries though, we continued onwards to catch our bullet train that would take us the rest of the way to Tokyo. I did this while the Go Plus caught Pokemon and got super lucky. Oh my gosh, okay, we made it on the train, on the bullet train to Tokyo. So now we can kind of like sort of start. And in the process, in the transit, we do have our first 8 eggs hatching. Maybe we can knock off one of the shinies. Okay, well there's that. We are now at Kyoto Station, which is where we came from this morning. So again, kind of zigzagging. There's not a whole lot here. The Go Plus though has been going off. We got our first shiny, a Go Plus shiny. And don't worry, today, they won't all be Go Plus. This is just so we can get into Tokyo, which has been a crazy travel experience. But as you can see, we've got a ton of Pokemon today, which is great. And there it is, shiny number 1 of 3, Sheck Zigzagoon. And you know what? I'm up in the ante. We need to catch 5 shinies today. Not 3, 5, which means we need to get to Tokyo. Like fast. 5 shiny Pokemon on a day where everything was full odds is a hard thing to do. But if I was gonna do it anywhere, it would be here. Okay, so we're only rushing a little bit right now just because one of our objectives, the baseball game, we're gonna be what, like an hour late to? Okay, so we're trying not to miss the baseball game. So we're kind of running. But if we had another thing, which I meant to say we should do as a challenge, which is get 100% IV Pokemon. If I had said that, we would have already done it. We got 100% IV Nickit, and this wasn't from an egg hatch. This was in the wild. We Go Plus this. So this was in Osaka, so that's great. So we got 100%, we got a shiny, and as you can see, this is Tokyo right now, which looks obviously great, and even greater. We've got Machamp, Gigantamax Machamp raids happening today. So we will try our best to get 10 of these out of the way while we're here. I'm gonna join this honestly because I have 20 remote raids. Oh, I forgot we have 20 today. 12 people in the raid. Oh, this is gonna be easy peasy. We're gonna find the train. We're gonna get the Gigantamax down that way. Oh, cool. Okay, this is actually my first time doing a Gigantamax Machamp raid. This is sick. And we got to our train, which is also sick. We have, how many people in here? I think there was 20. And somebody was using max mushrooms. Oh, I have psychic type moves. What should I be using against this? Oh, that's great. Okay, so I'm gonna assume Metagross probably wasn't the play. Oh my god. Gengar, help, anybody? Yeah, we're not, we'll watch. This is when it gets better. Are you ready? Do you think that's cool? What? It's a Gigantamax shiny Gengar. Oh, here, hit the middle one. All right, we're just gonna spam attacks right now because I feel like our team's got this. Although I do have max spirit. You know what? We'll heal up the homies. Gengar's back out again. Don't worry, I'll optimize the team later. We've got 36 people left in this. We were once doing a lot of damage. We aren't doing as much, and our train is here. Yeah, it's not really going great. We'll probably win though. I believe in my team. Yeah? Okay, well, I'm dead. There's 8 people left. We believe. I'm raiding with the best people in the world. There's 2 Pokemon left. There's 1 Pokemon left. Oh my god. I don't know if we I don't think we won. There's just no way he's alive this long. Oh my god, we lost. Jesus. We're only an hour and a half late. Will they let us in? We walked to the entrance and luckily they did let us in, which is a box checked off the IRL list, and a very cool box at that. The stadium was filled with people and it was absolutely electric. Music playing, mascots and performers dancing, and eggs hatching. While the baseball game was happening, I was doing my best to find our next few shinies, including luring up stops and taking on a cliff encounter. Then a big moment happened. I got into my first Gigantamax Machamp raid.
Okay, little game update. We're getting wrecked. Another huge L. I've been getting smoked by this exact Gigantamax Machamp for pretty much half the game. Kind of crazy because we're in Tokyo and this Gigantamax boss is still impossible. We're in Tokyo, we have remote raids, I'm using max mushrooms, and I'm still like we're barely taking this down. I think though, we got enough people in this one. We got like 30 something. So let's see, this is our check number 2. We have to do 10 of these today, or legendaries. Oh my god, we almost beat the Machamp. Also look at the game, this is so cool, we're in the Tokyo Dome, this is so sick. We beat Machamp. Also, this is very cool that we're doing this from the Tokyo Dome. This is sick. All right, this is the second raid. It's 4:50 p.m., which means we probably won't get another Gigantamax in. We might get one more today. I'll use a lucky egg. Why not? Did we get a shiny? We didn't. All right, well, there's that. Okay, let's see if we can do one more. Oh my God, okay, so I actually took down another Gigantamax Machamp. I joined a friend's raid. Don't buy anything. You press the go to bonus challenge. No, don't buy it, don't buy it, don't buy it. Oh, okay, thank you. Appreciate that. So the game's been over for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And we're still here because like the celebrations and the festivities don't end. This is great. Japanese baseball is great. Also, we have another Tapu Bulu down. I think this is raid 6. Thank you, Sid. So we'll see if we end up spending the night here. Update, we're still here. I just got a Shadow Regigigas raid defeated. Done. Next one, check. This was great. I don't have this Shadow Shiny yet. That'll be huge to get here. I would love to get a Shiny in the Tokyo Dome, by the way. Just a sidebar. Look, it's Regirock. We have officially left the building. That was great. That was so fun. Speaking of hitting things, hit this shiny Tapu Bulu. Oh my, that actually worked. Up, dang it. Okay, we have another 2 eggs. That is 1, 2. That's great. And I've been Go Plusing this entire time, like the entire game. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 raids done. We need 3 more, which should not be hard via remote raids. And then, did we get anything while the games? We did, dude. That's so cool. I actually think this is my first ever shiny Smoliv. Go Plus is gonna save us today, because remember, we have 5 shinies to get, and we're at, I think, 2 now. Look at this little, it's an olive. What are your thoughts on this Pokemon, Sid? She has good takes on the newer generation Pokemon.
It looks like somebody needed to turn in a character design at their desk and they were eating lunch. And said, you know what, this olive would make a real cute Pokemon.
You think it's cute, though?
I do think it's cute. It looks like it's wearing a little top hat.
It's a little shiny top hat.
Gentleman.
Oh, that's so great, though. We got another shiny. That's, yeah, it's 2 in the day. Oh, that is. Okay, cool. That's my first ever shiny Smoliv caught from the Swallows game. Well,
And you know, something that you might not know, you definitely know this about Brandon, because he wants everybody to know. He's Italian. So he really gets the olives.
oh, that's where you're going with that. I got it. Okay, we are now out in Tokyo, which is great. We are out of the train station. Feels like we've been on trains all day. We now walk around now. And the gameplay, as you would imagine, is great. So we're walking into Ginza right now. So we're not gonna be in like Shibuya or Shinjuku, like this super insane area. We're gonna be in a little bit more of a tame place. But even for tame, it's not tame at all. 3 more eggs, by the way.
Crazy.
Crazy. Okay, we're walking this way. Let's see if we get some raids too. I wanna get a Shadow Shiny today. Speaking of, we got up. Boom. Shadow Regigigas raid, down. Sniping everyone we can. We're almost at 10. And I'm kind of just blasting through these raids and these team leaders because they're everywhere and it's like definitely best odds at getting something exciting, but I do want to hunt the wild for the wild spawns because, bam, we already have 2 shinies out of the wild, so obviously that's where the action's at, you know? Big crosswalk. Okay, this is kind of crazy. So this store is called Onitsuka Tiger. It is Sid's favorite place in the world right now. I was trying to take us to the next objective, which was a matcha shop, and it is down the street, but we have accidentally wandered to Sid's favorite place. Sid, how are you feeling right now? Feeling shiny? Come on. Dang it. Okay, well, this is the matcha store that says it's open, which we experience kind of a lot here sometimes. On the bright side, I defeated another Cliff, and they're everywhere. Thank you. And that means we have... Oh, would you look at that? It's another Shadow Regigigas. That's a Regirock. Shadow Regirock raid down, which sounds like... Thank you, Sid. Okay, so we're in search of another Onitsuka Tiger store and a matcha shop, and a Shadow Shiny. We have entered a mall, and we have 3 12-kilometer eggs. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's that. Dude, there's literally Pokestops everywhere. This is, I'm just Go Plusing. We're not even catching in the wild because there's so many raids. Let's just do a quick like scroll around here. Dynamax, we got Dynamax raids everywhere, which we can remote, by the way, which is great. We got remote raid invites coming in from Japan of Shadow Regigigas, which I will be taking. There's so much going on. We're gonna get something today. We still have 3 more shinies to get. Back into the Tokyo night sky, and actually that raid that we just did completed 10 tier 5 raids, legendary or Gigantamax. So that has been checked. The only thing we need to do in real life is get a matcha, which is becoming increasingly difficult because it is 6:45 p.m. And then in game, we need to catch 3 more shiny Pokemon. And I'm trying. I'm doing leaders,
I'm doing raids. And as you can see in game, it's crazy, dude. So we're in, this is such a, it's crazy that this is a real place. And this is like, Tokyo's big, right? Like we're in Ginza. There's so much more. And it all looks like this, which is ridiculous. So what I'm gonna do to try to boost the luck up a little bit is drop the daily incense and quick catch everything. So God bless, good luck. Maybe we get a bird. Okay, no matcha there. Daily incense is still cooking though. So are we. Okay, wait, check it. I see cafe latte, uji matcha latte, hoji cha latte. Hoji cha is not only our favorite, but it's the best. So I think we got it. And I also got a cliff. It's a sign. Shadow cliff. You know, it's not the matcha latte we wanted, but it was the one we needed. Oh my God. And look at this. While drinking our matcha, or not so matcha latte, we've got a 436 CP shiny seal. That's number 3. This is what I'm saying, bro. Japan hits different. Tokyo hits different on the shiny hunting. It's just everywhere. 436, there's so many spawns. There's just constant spawns. And that puts us at 3 for the day, 2 from the Go Plus. We got 1 sitting here. We need 2 more and we actually might complete the challenge. So we've got 15 minutes left on the daily incense. We're gonna walk around a little bit. We still need to get dinner before we take a bullet train back to Osaka tonight. So we don't have a ton of time to grind, but I think it's enough. And we still have what? I still have 9 remote raids. We're good. No way. Look at that. Off the daily incense, shiny metatite. Now, the nice thing is right now, shiny metatite is actually boosted shiny as part of an event that's going on, but that's the benefit of playing here is that any event is like an event on steroids. This is awesome. We're at 4. We're at 4. This is so doable. What? Oh, is that the Murakami collab? What?
Look at the back.
Wow. If I
Wasn't this
make a
part of the
new
challenge?
rule, if I make a new rule to the challenge that if I get a shiny metatite in front of a Louis V store, I have to buy a Louis V like Murakami bag.
Well, no, there was a thing. You were supposed to get me a prize.
Can I write this off? We have left with. She did get the bag. She did get the bag. So.
I did. I'm really proud of myself.
Oh, look at this art.
Wow, that's very pretty.
Hey, good
I
job.
got it myself, but I'll let Brandon check it off as it's a present to me from me. But Brandon waited a really long time for them to pack it up for me. So.
We have found ourselves in a tall building mall food court. My mic's not on. You should still be able to hear me. We have 2 eggs. 1 egg. Okay, listen. We have 4 shinies, and we have 1 more to get. Now, the benefit of this situation in which we are in a giant mall full of food is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokestops and a gym right on top of us. So, of course, going to lure all of it up. We're going to eat. Our train is in about an hour, so we need to eat relatively quickly and get over to the train. And a lot of wild spawns to mess around with right now. And I think I still have like 8 remote raids, and there's so many raids in the nearby. Oh, someone's in the Reggie.
Although the baseball game was good, the food there was not, so it was a relief to eat a nice bowl of ramen. I did then realize our train was a further walk than I thought, so we finished our food and scurried to the train station, all the while letting the Go Plus catch its way through Japan. And after an amazing adventure, we walked onto our final train of the day.
Oh, okay, so we are now on the bullet train leaving Tokyo. We have a Tapu Bulu raid that I just defeated with all the homies. This is a Pokemon Center. DX is down the street, so remote raided in. This has the highest shiny odds in the game. But it's fine, because it's not over, because we have a long ride back to Osaka, and Osaka is even better than Tokyo for Pokemon Go right now because of Pokemon Go Fest that's happening in a couple days in Osaka. So, like, everyone's already there, lighting the whole place up with lures. Speaking of, the train station here is lured up, which is great. So we've got a couple more minutes here at the station. I'm gonna help out all the late night degens grinding here at the train station. I hope this brings in the luck, my friends. We'll light this place up. Okay, let's see if we can get any last minute luck before we head out. Bro, I swear to God, the first Pokemon that I collect on, check it out. Off the lure. Off the lure? Let's go. That's shiny number 5. I lured that in. I dropped the lure and I pressed I tapped it and I was like, that looks a little weird. It's because it's shiny. That's 5. That's 5. It's not that we weren't playing much today, right? But we spent a lot of the day on trains using the Go Plus. So we definitely didn't play as hard as we could have. Shiny Nidoran. No way, dude. The luck here has been great. And it's funny because all of our shinies have been out of the wild. Like, I've been doing Team Go Rocket Grunts, we've been doing raids and shadow raids all day, and we get all of our shinies from the wild. We get a Zigzagoon, Smoliv, Seal, Metatite, and Nidoran. And only one of those is boosted right now, by the way, Metatite. So it's not like, it's not like boosted odds are fueling this. This is just the power of Japan. The power of Tokyo. Power. That's so sick. Oh my god, wait, no way. Look. We're getting raids. We're getting Gigantamax raids. I still have some more remote raids. Why not?
After this clip, I fell asleep, and once we got to Osaka, we sped to the hotel and crashed. So if you want to see more Pokemon Go adventures, check the link in the description or click the video on screen next. Goodbye!